And good morning and welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster. I'm touching base with you as I always do every day. And I'm here with my partner in crime on TrendWatch Thursday with Chris Edwards.
What's going on? Good morning, sir. How are you?
I am exhausted. I put in 4.5 miles this morning.
And, all right, come on now.
It's so hot out and so humid. But
I thought it was supposed to change. No, it's supposed to change today. It's supposed to be a little bit less humid today.
No, that's after the storm.
After the storm. Oh, yes, this evening. I think it's supposed to start, well, let's see, around 1 o'clock here and go till about 8 o'clock tonight. So
yeah, it's supposed to be
and they said spurts of flash floods throughout the evening. So multiple, they're saying. So let's see.
New York is flash floods. We're expecting 4 inches of rain.
Wow.
And it's supposed to be really bad up here. And so it's supposed to start here around 12:30 and maybe 1 o'clock as well. So
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days, y'all.
Welcome to the Northeast.
Welcome to the Northeast. Yes, the Northeast is here. So anyway, just getting some things here pasted. And okay, there we go. I am good. So a lot's in the news. So we got a lot to talk about today. Definitely. And we also know that the Trump Epstein is until he releases it, it's going to be hounding him forever. I mean, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of the people. And question to all the people in the neighborhood: do you think if he decides to finally release it, will it change his followers? Will his followers step away, or will they step away now? Before are they stepping away?
I think a lot of people are getting very frustrated with him because they're starting to see that all the things that he promised to do, he's not doing. And what's leading the charge are these male podcasters that he invested so heavily in. They're like, we're not getting what we paid for, and now we're pissed off.
And they realize that the very people that were saying it's a hoax, that there was a crime, that there was all kinds of stuff, that the government was hiding stuff, and yada, 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 are now the AG and the head of FBI.
Yeah.
So, and now you're in charge, and why aren't you releasing the stuff?
How are you the ones to push these conspiracy theories, and then when they ask you to prove it, when you're the one in charge, you can't do it?
Yes.
It's crazy.
And that's the problem. And so some people are waking up, though. There are some people that are saying, we don't want to follow him any longer. They're just leaving. Some people are leaving the Trump train. Maybe the spell will break. Maybe the cult will fall apart. But his 30%, though, are going to stick with him no matter what. Because for them, it's all about the racism. It's the bigotry. They don't care. They really don't care.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Folks, they don't care if he, like he said, if he went on Fifth Avenue and shot someone, they still love him. Yeah, I mean, that's what he says. That's what he said, right? So
that's what he said.
His people will love him no matter what. So who's here this morning? Who is here? First I gotta say, I apologize. I apologize to our game night folks from last night. I sat on my sofa at around 10:30 and did not wake up until 12:30. And I was like, what in the world? I was like, oh my God, I didn't get a chance to do my game night.
It happens.
Was knocked out. 2 hours had gone by.
It happens.
I was knocked out on the sofa. Knocked out. Never made it to the room. Well, after that, I made it to the room, but my bedroom. But I was knocked out. So I apologize for not showing up with you guys, because I love being there with you all. Anyway, first person in the building is Hannah. She says, good morning, Ron and Chris and Touch Base Daily family. Chris is second in the building with good morning, Hannah, and ready for a good show.
Yeah.
And Lisa's in the building also, third in the building. She says, morning, guys, morning. And Miss G is in the building. She says, good morning, good morning. Elise is in the building. She says, good morning, everyone. and all the greetings. And Kimmy Kim is in the building. What's going on? And if you're in the building, make sure you hit those likes because that's how the algorithms know we're here. Anyway, just putting it out there. And also, Chris
Yes.
is in the
Funny.
building. I missed the memo. No, you did not, Chris. I apologize. We got Mr. Jamel Shabazz in the building. Grand Rising, all he says. And speaking of Jamel, he says he's here in the building. We're going to definitely share something that he's involved in. And Kimmy Kim, I told you I have to set an alarm. I should have set my alarm too. I need to tell my Alexa every day to ring at 11:25. I really should do.
Well, can't you do like a reoccurring alarm that happens only on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday? You should
Yeah,
have
I
to do
can
that
do that. Yeah,
at a specific time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, all this technology at your fingertips.
Technology. Janet says, greetings all. Okay, so we're on the building. So since Jamel is in the building,
Good morning, all.
Is in the building, I'll do this advertisement early versus later. So I will do it now. And that is because something special is happening here in Brooklyn. Something very special is happening here in Brooklyn. And let me get to it. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where is it?
Well, you know they keep moving stuff around. There we go.
This StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard has been doing some crazy stuff lately.
A lot.
But I found it. Here we go. And there we go. I'm gonna get Janet off the screen there because we get Janet off the screen. There we go. Okay, so Jamel Shabazz, the Black Photographers Collective, Howard T. Cash, Black Eyes Collective, and the Pat Museum presents, drum roll please, the second annual World Photography Day in BK. You know, I've been announcing this every week, so we're going to continue to announce it. It is Thursday, so we're getting closer to it. August 16th is around the corner. RSVP, here's the link. You can do the scan. You can scan it if you want to see it. You can scan it. It's right here on your screen. It says group photo at 11 a.m. And you know who's doing the group photo? Do you know who's doing the group photo? Mr. Jamel Shabazz. He did it last year. And we all made it into his book, his latest book. So that was really cool. And again, if you are a photographer, but this year's a little different. Let me give you the list. Photographers, curators, writers, models, musicians, collectors, graphic artists, gallery owners, journalists, actors, actresses, and all who use photography. We're meeting at the Brooklyn Museum, right on the steps. So come on out. It's going to be a great time. Those steps can hold a whole lot of people. So come on out. It's going to be a great time to meet other creatives, other photographers, journalists, and all these people that are going to be there. And I cannot wait to broadcast it with my wonderful little camera and my DJI mic and my roaming around and talking to people like I did last year. So it's going to be a lot
on the spot podcaster.
Come on now. On the spot podcasting. So guys, make sure you put this on your calendar, August 16th, 2025. That is next month. And it's called World Photography Day in Brooklyn.
Next month starts tomorrow.
Next month starts tomorrow. Say it again. No.
8 months into the year already. It's been a long 10 years.
This has been these 8 months for like 8 years. I tell you. 8 months. It feels like 8 long years. It's like, oh, we have to get the dog calendar out. It's like, oh man, it's been so crazy for us.
When is it going to stop?
When is it going to end?
The madness.
Stop the madness. Stop the insanity. You remember that young lady that used to be on?
Stop
the insanity. Oh man. Goodness gracious. And Jamel says, peace, Elise. And we say, Elise says, good morning. Some more lovers out there. Hannah, your package is on the way. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Connections and stuff moving and hanging, shaking and grooving. Okay.
Yes.
Chris, anything you want to share first that's on your mind? I'll let you I'll let you lead the way.
Not particularly.
Nothing?
I mean, we talk about a lot of these things that's going on in politics and in the news. I mean, honestly, the thing that is really in the news is the fact that all the distractions and all the things that are going on, all the things that are being gutted, it's just like the same story on repeat. Of course, yesterday, Texas, after all their hearings and not producing a map, produced a jerry-rigged map. And one of the things that was even in the that jerry-rigged map was oh gosh, what's her name? Congresswoman from Jasmine Crockett. She's being redistricted out of her district.
Yes,
the way they move the maps
of the black.
She doesn't even. She won't even be representing the district that elected her.
Yes.
Well, luckily, she doesn't have to live in that district to represent that district in Texas, though. But it's crazy. They're playing games. Like, they've had this map all along. When they had these hearings, they were supposed to bring the map and show the redistricting so people can comment on it. And they didn't. After those 2 days of meetings were over, then they all miraculously showed this new map. Mm-hmm. So now, and then they are having one more final meeting, I believe, but it's going to be in Austin, Texas, and it's going to be a drive for people to get to this meeting, and that's why they're doing this.
Well, you saw what they did in Tennessee, right? With they had a secret meeting, you know, and then they went and let the guy in. And
that was his district. They're doing the same people over and over and over again.
Let's go to the videotape. I say, let's go to the videotape. Hold on a second. It's all there. It's all there. The videotape does not lie. That's what we have to go. We have to go to the videotape. And here we go. Let's hear. Where is it? Where is our little? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop that right there and show it. This was crazy yesterday. When I saw this yesterday, I was gonna bring it on yesterday, but I said nope. I'll wait for Thursday. And check this out. And this, y'all, if y'all don't understand, if you can't figure it out by now, you as a black person, a person of color, but truly black folks, you are a target. Every one of us is wearing a target on our backs. Wake up, America. Wake up, folks. Wake up. Look at this. Corrupt Tennessee Republican governors bans Democratic representative from state event. Governor Lee bans Representative Justin Jones bans Representative Justin Jones from Nashville Airport Tesla tunnel announcement event in his own district. Can I say that again? Yes. He was banned from an event that was going on in his own district
that he was duly elected to represent. He should not have to ask permission to go into a public event that he represents in a district that he represents.
Yeah, here we go.
Videotape.
Everybody come through. This project is in this airport where we are is my district.
I understand.
I'm here to get information from my constituents. Casey Sellers, the governor's comms person.
Okay.
And that's who I might call to let Miles come in.
Okay.
What is your name, sir?
Hey, I'm Nathan Butcher.
What is your role?
So I work with Altitude Ventures.
Is this a part of the state of Tennessee?
I understand what you're saying. It is definitely. Can you hold on for just 1 second?
I'm here in my oversight capacity.
I know. I understand.
I was elected to represent the people, 75,000 people who live on Murfreesboro Pike, who live around the airport.
I'm responsible for the list, and I'm just trying to be respectful to my role. That's all. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you.
As a representative of this district, are you saying that I cannot go to this event?
No. I'm not saying it has to do with you being a representative. I'm just saying I just need to check the list and make sure. I'm not being rude. I want you to. I know who you are, and I respect you. I've talked to you before. We've met.
I have not met you, sir.
Tell me your last name.
This is a representative who doesn't even live in the district. This is one of the state senators who does not live in this district. So if you allow somebody from Knoxville to come and not a representative of Nashville, who this airport is in my district, and that is...
I hear what you're saying. I understand.
She says she's not on the list.
Just make sure.
Yeah, I've got the list.
And my husband's with you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, just, excuse me. Sir.
I'm a lawmaker just like this lawmaker here.
This is a private event.
Sir, this is my district. And if
Sir,
we allow
this
us...
is a private event.
This is about a public partnership. Murfreesboro Pike is in my district. This airport's in my district.
Sir, this is a private event. I cannot let you through.
Can we go talk?
You just let somebody
She's
from
on the
Knoxville.
list.
She wasn't on the list.
She is on the list.
Didn't even look
That's-
like your name was on the list.
That's because I filled in for the lieutenant governor.
Her husband was on the list.
Yes, she was.
I saw the phone in your. Can you show me?
These
Can you show me
people
on your
are
phone?
wicked
Come-
as wicked can be.
Why is Cameron Sexton allowed? He doesn't represent this district.
Cameron, do you think they should let Jones in? It's his district.
It's their event.
Isn't this a state project? Isn't that why you're here?
Republican lawmakers are being allowed in. This is about a state partnership. This is within our jurisdiction as lawmakers.
Look,
Who
I'm
are
just
you?
a little guy trying to do my job.
Who are you?
We're gonna go this way if it's okay.
This is about a public partnership.
Gentlemen,
This is how this project's being announced in secrecy and lack of transparency. I mean, this is not how government should work. Is anybody else being kept out or just black lawmakers? I know you're here doing your job,
I already told you, you're not on the list.
I
That's
know,
all
but-
we have to go by is the
but who
list.
told you I was not on the list?
The people that are up there at the front.
Those are lobbyists. I'm not elected to serve lobbyists. I'm elected to serve the people of House District 52.
Shut it. Who are you? Who are you? Now we got a new guy saying shut it.
All right.
You guys are being this secretive about it. Oh, you
This
just
is
took
a
your name
private-
tag off?
this
You
is
just
a
took your name
private-
tag off.
Mm.
Hiding name tags now? You gonna put on a mask next? Do you think this is gonna be a good advertisement for the Hilton? Keeping black representatives out of the
That's not
ballroom.
us keeping him out.
I saw you snap. And the door closed. That's what you did. I saw you do it. That's why you took your name tag off.
This is a state of Tennessee CDOT event.
Yeah, and I'm a state representative.
It is a state of Tennessee event.
So we just heard that this is a state of Tennessee.
Oh, we did hear that.
TDOT is the Tennessee Department of Transportation. So again, I'm here in my oversight capacity. We just heard that this is a
She just said it's a state of Tennessee event.
And I'm so-
So you're keeping a state representative out of a state of Tennessee event?
this is not a state.
Wait,
event. This
she
is a
just said it was.
But we were just told this is a state of Tennessee event from the airport authority.
She said it. I have it on camera.
So now we have proof. So now we have a basis to enter in our oversight capacity as a lawmaker for this district where this airport is and where this project's going to be
This is a-
constructed.
So this is a private.
Who are you with?
I'm literally a volunteer
Who are
trying to
you
help.
with?
I'm just helping
A
for the day.
volunteer.
Literally.
Who are you
But
helping?
tell a
I
senator,
work for the registration table. That's
You're
it.
not here for fun.
a
Yes, I am.
representative.
We're just coming to listen. This has become a bigger issue. If you just let us, like every other lawmaker, is allowed to go in there who's Republican, who's white.
Has nothing to do with it.
It does. Senator Massey was not on the list because she's white and because she's a Republican lawmaker. This is the treatment that you are complicit in, sir. But it's okay. You're doing your job. I'm doing my job. So we can just listen together.
Mm.
And right now the governor is speaking, announcing this project as a public partnership. A lot of my constituents have questions how this underground tunnel will impact them. And so I'm just curious to see if this project will have any way to support working people who are commuting from Antioch to downtown to be our school bus drivers, our cafeteria workers, our hotel workers. That's who our public transit should benefit, not just the wealthy and well-connected, not just tourists. I've never been told as a state lawmaker that I cannot go to a state announced event where other lawmakers were allowed to attend. Have you ever had to keep lawmakers out before?
I have not.
Okay. I know you're doing your job. Who's hosting? The state. We all heard it. This is supposed to benefit the everyday people of Tennessee. Where are they? Why were they not allowed in? And why were only certain media allowed in? Why were only certain lawmakers allowed in? Because this is not about the public good. This is about the corporate good, lining the pockets of billionaires like Elon Musk, who is a danger to all of us in our democracy right now.
There you have it. Isn't this? I mean,
The racism is blatant.
it is blatant. But not only, like you said, it's not even not just the racism, but it's also the just the regular folks that are not allowed to participate in something that is the public and using public funds,
And that's going to affect them.
and it's going to affect them. And this is his district.
Yes.
This
That's
is
the thing.
Trump's
Getting,
America. This did not go on in any time since the
no,
beginning of Jim Crow.
no.
this
You've
kind
never
of
seen a Republican
shenanigans.
being held out of a public a hearing like that or a huge announcement like that. Like, it's time to stop playing with these people and fight fire with fire.
Fight fire with fire. You cannot tell me that this is okay. This is not okay. And
It's
this is
not.
where we are. Like I said, it's the longest 8 months
Child.
in American history. No, that's an exaggeration, but it's one of the longest in my time.
No, it does feel like that. It really
He
does.
says at the core of it is racism. Racism. Like he said, the other representative she was able to go through, she wasn't on the list,
Yeah.
and she was white.
She said that, oh, I'm filling in for the lieutenant governor.
Yeah.
You weren't even on your name was not even on the list. No one
Not
knows who you are.
on the list, and the other representative was not on the list. And
Come
then
on
the
in.
black woman, which you think would come to the help, I always tell you, all
They're the
skin
worst.
folks are not kin folks. There's just, you can always look forward. You can always look in the posse of these people is to always pick one or two black folks to side with them or to be on their side or represent them. Yes, so that's what's going on in Tennessee. That's what's happening in Tennessee. If you want to know, that is something that, but this is not just Tennessee. This is happening everywhere. So this is just one of them that just made it. I'm so glad Jonesy put it on his page and make sure that everyone was able to see this. And he knew I think I had a feeling he knew that this was going to happen. That's why he came ready, prepared, had some people photographing, had people videotaping. He knew this was going to happen.
Well, he's been through this before. I mean,
he says her husband also attended the event. Exactly, he wasn't on the list. And he's not even a representative. Yeah. So that's what we have there. But there's more. And when you think it get crazier in the world of news, there's something else that make me. This is really good though. This one I think we should be looking. Hold on a second. This one I think is going to really. I did not know about this until this morning. Maybe I'm late to the party. Some of you already are on the list. I see some of you guys on the following this. Here we go. This is DEI is disappearing from retail, but not here. But not here. Let me get this off the screen. Hold on a second. As much as I love Elise, I'm taking Elise off. There. Oh, why is my screen not? What's happening? There we go. Big box retailers. But it is here. This is an interesting story about a company called Sharpe Red Bag. Listen up.
Retailers have some new competition. I want to introduce you to a DEI-powered marketplace that is changing the game for values-aligned shoppers. Sharpe Red Bag is an online marketplace where every dollar supports diverse, inclusive, and purpose-driven brands. Founded by veteran TV producer Candy Carter, this platform launched on Juneteenth 2025 to counteract the backlash of corporate DEI rollbacks and to uplift Black, women, LGBTQ+, veteran, and disability-owned businesses. From beauty and wellness to kitchenware, fitness gear, and snacks, you're going to find over 60 curated businesses of founders who have been impacted by retail DEI rollbacks. As Candy says, we're not just a store, we're a movement for economic empowerment. Candy and her team encourage everyone to use the hashtag #ShopRedBag because your money matters and every purchase means real impact, not just profit. So if you believe in representation, quality, and voting with your wallet, then don't just shop Red Bag. Big box retailers have some new.
Am I late to that party? Because I did not know about Red Bag until now. They do have here's their website, their Instagram page, and powering your purchase. And they started this year, June 25th, I do believe was the start of their company. And so they will be competing against Amazon and all the big leagues. But look, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And so here we have, and so it's being promoted. I see Roland looks like they got put some airtime on Roland Martin Unfiltered. So keep your eye and supporting on Sharpe Red Bag. So important that we support DEI, right? So there we go. Check out the page. And again, they've been on here since June 25th. Okay. There you go. What else is in the news? Oh, yes. Oh, I have something else I wanted to share with you all. And I think you're probably gonna say, Ron, I know you didn't go there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna go through the video. There's no video. But did y'all hear yesterday? ESPN has parted ways with Shannon Sharpe. And
I mean, you knew that was coming, though.
I told you in the very beginning. I said in the very beginning, when this news broke, that Disney was not going to have it. It's just no way.
And it was after he settled with the young lady. Because I don't know. Well, I don't think it was disclosed how much, what the transaction was, but he settled, and then I think it was like 2 weeks afterwards. Now they've let him go, something like that.
Yeah,
they've parted ways.
Yesterday,
corporate speak for it. You're fired.
You're fired. But we knew it. We knew it. And what saddens me is that he had just got such an amazing contract with ESPN. He had
wasn't like $100 million, something like that.
It was huge. I think it was 100
It was
million.
big.
It was big. And this scandal, I just hate to see it when people lose their
But here's the thing. All right, this asked a question. I think we've talked about this, but people told him, be careful the people you mess with. And why is it that, and we can have this discussion, we don't have to, why is it that when these Black guys especially make it big, they only decide to deal with people outside of their race? Here's the thing, I'm not saying that it's a problem. You can be with whoever you want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
But, there seems to be a pattern that we always see. And it's not 100% true, but it happens a lot where they get involved with certain types of people and they tend to lose everything, or, they come under fire. So I don't know. It's just interesting.
I'm with you, Chris. I don't understand that when people get successful, and again, I am about, you can marry whoever you want to be with whoever you want to be with, that's your own choice. But I'm always curious that, why do people cross over? And then usually when they do, they get burned by some of these folks. I mean, this girl was totally out of his league. Why even? He should have listened to Monique. I mean, there was a footage of Monique. Monique said, you need someone your age. You need someone that's going to run the bath water, that's going to take care of your feet, that's going to go out and cook for you when you come in at night. When she went, Mo was so funny when she said it on his show. And, but I just sat there and said, he's going to be successful no matter what. I do believe. His YouTube channel is successful. So he has that. And he hasn't lost any followers on his YouTube channel.
Well, Kimmy Kim, she made a comment. She says, I hope they learn how to change their behavior, though. Yeah, that's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
It's not going to change. He's just going to be a little bit more careful, and maybe he might make these ladies sign confidential agreements or non-disclosure agreements. You know what I mean? I think that's where that's going to go. And honestly, a lot of celebrities do that.
Yeah, you have to. Well, it's interesting. I had several years ago, I had an opportunity to photograph for the Giants, and the Giants they had a class, like an acting class. Well, my client was performing for different skits and scenarios for all of the new NFL drafts that are now going to be playing for the team for the Giants. So I'm at the headquarters at the diagnostic center and everything, and I'm photographing. And what I noticed, when you're there in the center, you're also listening. So they were covering all these scenarios, because once you are in the NFL, once you become a certain status of professional career, there are a certain bunch of people out in the world that are what we call pariahs, that are trying to hook you. They're trying to hook you. They're trying to get you in trouble. So they has all these scenarios. If you went on a date, and because these are all young guys, they're all 18, 19, 20, 21. Most of
Get
these guys
pregnant by them.
in the Giants, they're the Giants rookie team. And they had all these workshop scenarios. For instance, or if you go on a date, or you're dating a girl and you're going on a date, she comes home, then she gets upset with you because whatever, she starts to yell, she starts to scream, then she starts to say, hey, you know what, wherever the confrontation, they said, don't confront, do not fight, do not argue. They said the first thing you do is pick up the phone and you call the representatives of the team. There's people that are designated in the Giants that they are waiting for the call. If any NFL player, in the Giants at this particular, was to go through something, they call that number, get that, tell them what's happening, and then immediately leave. Don't stay, don't fight, because you don't want to be set up for someone to cause havoc in your career.
Hold on. There is a show. It's no longer on. It was on, I believe, HBO that starred Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm looking it up right now. If I can find.
That was such a good show.
What was it called? Not Gridiron.
Baller?
Hold on.
It was called Baller, right?
Was it Ballers?
It was Baller.
Okay.
Baller was such a good show.
That talks directly to that, where they had people that all they did was crisis management within the team. If someone had an issue, any of the players, you call them immediately. You don't try to handle it on your own. The other thing, in addition to violence, a lot of there are women out there that try to get pregnant by these guys intentionally, so that they're basically baiting them for the next 18 plus years.
Yes.
So yeah, but all right. So I are we done with this subject? I want to switch subjects a little bit.
One thing, but and this is also where there are certain parents that groom their daughters to go after NFL, NBA players. I'm just saying. So that they groom their daughters to do it because they see it as a meal ticket.
Yeah.
And this is usually not
so
the
unfortunate.
Kids. It's the parents that groom some of these kids.
Yeah.
To go after these people. Anthony says, speaking as a person that dated many different races, you like who you like. Exactly. Ultimately, I married a Black woman, but that's who I loved, and I wanted to make my wife.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I agree. Lisa Tachi, that's the same question that I have. And Dr. Tachi says, why are these people so stupid? Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Because Shannon Sharpe, he could have.
It cost him $100 million.
$100 million.
Child, that's a huge mistake to learn from. But let's see if he learns from it.
I hope he does.
Anyway, listen, Kimmy is on fire in the comments. She brought up a subject with Diddy, and I want to transition to that really quickly.
Okay, what did she say? She said, like, Diddy, they need help.
Yeah, but she just sparked my memory about something we were talking about what's in the news. In the news, the question was asked yesterday or the day before to the Orange Menace, would you pardon Diddy? He said, well, I haven't been asked, but I can consider it. Just think about all the people that he's pardoning. They're either rapists, murderers, white collar criminals. Crime. Just let all the worst people out. It's crazy. And he said he would think about it if he was denied bail for a second time.
Man, he's not. My brother thinks he's going to get out, and I said, Neil, it's not happening. They're going to keep him locked up as long as they can. He might get pardoned, but he is not getting out on like a regular, good behavior, and you're going home. It's just not happening. I don't believe.
But here's the thing, though. He wasn't convicted of abuse. He was convicted of hiring sex workers and then Was he convicted of transporting them across state lines?
Yeah, it was cross state lines.
So I mean, like the reason why everybody
why it's
wants him in jail, right? But the reason, and that's how he can get off because it's federal. Trump can't get people off for state things, but anything to do with the federal government, he can pardon them and get them off. And it's like it never even happened. And that is the crazy part.
Oh,
that is the crazy part.
Back to the other subject, G did. I wanted to make sure I put this up.
Yeah.
Says, it should be noted. It's not just the women. There are dudes who have motives too.
Absolutely.
Very true. Very true. Very true. And I see he does not need a pardon. Yeah, Kimmy said he does not need a pardon. Dr. Tachi says, well, now Shannon will have to stop wearing expensive tight pants and transition to baggy thrift store pants.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, he does wear those tight pants. Yes, he does. But he got good thighs. Got good thighs and calves. I mean, that's why he's showing off his assets. So here's one. Now this one comes with an alert. Language alert. But this one, I don't know if you've seen this in the news, but it is an FAFO moment. And I think it's worth listening to.
Is this a Karen moment?
This is our girl. This is our girl, Christina Talks. I love me some Christina Talk. She gives me the tea every day. I love her.
I probably saw this one. Go ahead.
But this is so if you have children in the room, you might want them to leave. They'll give you a warning.
Or if you have sensitive ears,
put on your
you might want to leave.
Put on your headset. Also, if you're in the building, make sure you hit the likes. Okay. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yep.
This.
And normally on Wednesday, I do wacky news for you. And I was going to bring you some wacky news, like the story of Jonathan Baker, the bishop over there across the pond that was having a very bad day or night, I guess you could say, when he came downstairs in his dressing gown and went off on everybody that was around. See, the church was performing a concert and he lost his shit. And I was about to bring you that, and I'll show you a screenshot too. You can find the videos on YouTube and on TikTok of Mr. Jonathan Baker here coming downstairs and cussing out everybody, baby. He said, you're in my house. It's gone past 10 p.m. and this is a terrible racket. Good night. You're in my house and you can leave now, please. Thank you. It's over. I guess you could say they weren't making heavenly sounds that day. But as I was digging up these stories for you, I ran across another story, boo, that I think is so much more fun and entertaining to bring to you. While it's not wacky news, it is a FAFO, and I guess you could say some Texan has the blues. Sit on down, baby, while I read you this particular cup of tea. Former Texan Derek Hoffman, along with his wife, Deanna, and their 3 children moved to Russia earlier this year, looking for traditional values. Yes, baby. Now, this is from his family. Derek was hoping for a job with the Russian military as a welder, but with no prior military experience, and after just a few weeks of training, he's been sent to the front lines in the Russia's war with Ukraine. Yes, baby, to the front lines. The Hoffmans didn't speak or understand Russian either. I don't want anyone here in Russia to say that we don't belong here. So if I put my body on the line for Russia, I've earned our place here, Derek said on his family's YouTube channel. Now we're just believing in God that everything is going to work out as it's supposed to, Deanna added. She also said that Derek had to donate 10,000 rubles, which is Russian money, for his very own supplies, and that he hasn't received any pay or any bonuses after 1 month. That's right, baby. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I guess they weren't proud enough to be an American for him to join the military here, dear. So they fled to Russia in hopes of a more traditional life, where he was abruptly put on the front lines to die for the Russian guy. And he had to use his own money to buy his military supplies. Baby, I wish the rest of y'all MAGA fools would take a trip to Russia too. They need you. Have you not heard the news? Oh, Voldemort Poontain's got some blues. He's having to draft out of his own communities, and he's borrowing soldiers from North Korea, baby. Fucking daily. Take your little mediocre white ass on over there and have you some traditional values like putting your body on the front line for Voldemort Poontain. Oh, and don't forget, you're going to have to pay your own way into the fucking military. Oh, baby, that was better than any wacky news I could have brought to you. Wednesdays. We can play every day. Anyway, I'm going to be back later with some more tea.
I love her. I love her.
She's so good. Now, one of the dimensions, we did talk about this last week.
We talked about the fool.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I came across it. I said, I have to share it because this dude took his whole family to Russia in search of a better life in a more autocratic government.
Yeah, but no, he fled for a better life to have a more traditional family. So now he's gotten exactly what he's asked for. And when they start doing all the things that he didn't think that they would do, I have no sympathy for him. What they say? Bless his heart.
Bless his heart. I sat there and said,
FAFO.
FAFO moment. I mean, these MAGA folks are crazy. I mean, you have to be really screwed up to say, I'm going to take my wife and children to be in Russia,
a communist country,
join the military, pay their own money to be put onto the front lines,
and not be paid at all.
So
how are they surviving?
It's insane. And the probability of him
He will die
is very high.
Very, very high. Because you see that Ukraine is using drones and bombing Russia.
30% of the people on the front lines, that's what I do believe that was the stat yesterday. 30% of the people on the front line die.
This war is about to go into its third year now. This is a war that he was supposed to just go and take the country and go back out in less than 3 weeks. It's been almost 3 years.
Bryson said thoughts and prayers. And G says the wife said they have no money and they haven't heard from him. Yeah. He may be gone. He may have made his transition for Russia.
Bless his soul. Bless his soul. Thoughts and prayers.
Chris says, and Brian says, Chris, y'all saw the two Karens got their FAFO videos.
Which one? Send it to us.
Yeah, send it to us. Send it to us and we'll put it on if you got it.
There's a lot of Karens getting their come ups and getting that karma. I'm gonna call it KK. Karen karma.
Oh my goodness. But that was funny. But Gwendolyn and I talked about this last week and we were like, are you crazy? But now she can't. Well, that's what happens. FAFO. The mindset of the MAGA person is absolutely
it is a disease. It's not even them drinking the Kool-Aid anymore. I don't know what this is. It's just, and the thing about it is, a lot of these people did not grow up like this.
No.
It's just that, like, within the last 10 to 20 years, where did you guys go wrong? Where did you fall off and bump your head? Crazy.
Okay, so this one we didn't do this yesterday. This one also comes with a language warning, advisory.
You need a graphic for that, Ron.
I know. I need that censor. I need to do that. But
explicit
this
warning.
One, it's disturbing, but never surprised. And it is real America. This is the heart of America. This is the jewels of the Trump America. And I just have to share it. Just have to share it because it's just worthy to share. Here we go.
Fuck you. That's right. Record me.
Take your black ass out of here,
You're
motherfucker.
fucking soliciting the wrong
Take your
person.
black ass out of here if you get fucked up. Don't come cuss at my door, motherfucker. Fuck you and your phone. Get your fucking ass beat, motherfucker.
Get off my property
Get the
now.
fuck out of here. Record that shit. Come back again, I'll fucking hang your ass.
Now.
Notice the key word that he says. One, this is the first time he says, "You come back here, I'm going to hang you."
Yep.
I want you. That's the first one. Here we go.
Good. I hope you show your employers. Show your employers because this is what your employees do.
You dumb fucking nigger. It says no soliciting. Get your black ass the fuck out of here. You come back again, we'll hang you.
Don't go over.
And the second time, so this is something that is in this man's mind. You don't repeat something like this over and over again. I mean,
you don't say that, period.
No, he wants to. Yeah, he wants to do that. He wants to go all the way.
Over his house either.
He don't want nothing. It says no soliciting. Get your black ass out of here. You get fucked up.
You want him to your house? He's soliciting. Okay.
What I love is the exposure that these people are getting. Put their faces, their address, their names, and find out who these people are employed with so that they can get fired.
Yes.
Figure out how you're going to make money.
I hope that someone has found this online that works with these people and that they get fired from everything, or they are part of whatever things they are a part of, societies, and they get kicked out. This is the ugliest. This is one, I mean, I've seen some bad videos, but this is one of the ugliest of Trump America. Now, that's not to say these people were not like this before Trump, because this is who they are before Trump got into office. But these are the people that put him into office. Because again, this is who they are. And these people they live among us, they dwell among us, they eat among us, they in the parks among us, they are at the amusement park among us, they live among us. These people, these are just two of the many, of the thousands, of the maybe, most likely the millions.
But see, this is, I'm going to say this. The only reason why I like the whole thing of Trump being in power is that it has allowed us to see people for who they really are. Before Trump, people said it on the sly, in back rooms, between their friends, you know, maybe in private messages. But Trump being in office has allowed these people to be bold enough to say it out in public, on camera, and get their ass fired. So keep that mentality coming, so we can get rid. We can see who you are, and what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say get rid of, but cancel you in a way.
This was disturbing. I mean, he kept his calm. He didn't respond. He didn't fight back. He just simply used his phone.
Yep.
I felt sorry.
And the thing about it is, hold on. So she doesn't look complete. I'm not sure if she's even like completely white. She looks mixed.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said she doesn't even look like
she doesn't look. Yeah, she looks like, mixed.
Yo, homegirl doesn't even look like she's.
But those are the ones that are doing it.
Dr. Ty says, clear Karen, comma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Clear KKK. Oh man. I mean, this is America. And when I see people like on Joe Scarborough on Morning Joe, and they go, "This isn't America. This is not America," and I go, "No. This is America.
Yep.
It is. It has always been.
And it will continue to be.
This is crazy. This was insane. But that was something I just had to share. I said, wait a minute. Forgive the derogative, but you could not share this without its full impact of what these people were doing.
Yep.
Right? These people are, they're just a low form of humanity. Elise says they were covert before their administrations.
Yep.
Kim says it's working too, recording them and they lose their jobs. Oh yeah, like the one the family, the couple that was cheating and they got the kiss cam. Ooh, yeah, I saw that one, the kiss cam at the Coldplay.
I think he's actually suing Coldplay now.
Oh, yeah, because they were outed. But
but he said for invasion of privacy. Excuse me, you were in a public place and everyone in that space was warned that they could potentially be on camera. That's not an invasion of privacy. You have no sense of privacy. You are not entitled to it.
I'm sure on the ticket it says, because at Coldplay concerts, it is always known for that they do this. At all of their shows, they have what's called the kiss cam. And they look for couples.
But that's any stadium you go to nowadays, like football games, basketball games, hockey games. Like you're going to be on camera, or you're being recorded. When you're in the public domain, you are being recorded when you leave your house, especially in any type of metropolitan area. When you downtown Manhattan, in London, anywhere, you are on camera, so you have no entitlement to privacy. Privacy happens within your own home.
In your own home.
Not even at work are you entitled, because let me tell you something. When you're at work and on computer, on corporate systems, they are entitled to go through your emails and all of your chats because you're using company property. You are not entitled to privacy. If that's the case, then be like us, work from home, so that this is your private space. That lawsuit won't go anywhere.
Oh, it will not. It will not. I mean, this is. Here we go. I'll show you just a little bit of it. It was, it was crazy. But they both lost their jobs.
Yep.
Both lost their jobs. Let me show you. Here we go. That was in the news. That was definitely trending.
And all the memes from it.
Oh, the memes.
Being the child of immigrant parents and deciding.
Oh, commercials.
It was quite challenging, but I was able to carve a path the same way my parents carved the path.
Such a great actor, British actor. Anyway,
now listen. We'd like to say hello to some of you in the crowd. How we're going to do that is we're going to use our cameras and put some of you on the big screen. So please, if you haven't done your makeup, do your makeup now.
Well, I guess that was it. So but this is also the story on Coldplay. And the lawsuit brought against Coldplay Chris Martin over the kiss cam fiasco would be dead on arrival, Legal Express told Fox News Digital. So there you have it. Just like Chris said, dead on arrival. But this company is also making money. They are using astronomer CEO Andy Bryan resigned from his role at his company after he was caught on the Coldplay concert jam. But then what happens is they are now using it as a marketing tool. So the company no one knew about the company until now. So the company's now making out. So there you have it. That's what's going on in the news this week.
Sorry, I was muted. I was trying to say something to you. So, in addition to that, you know who they hired Gwyneth Paltrow to be a spokesperson for them,
which is the ex-wife of the lead.
Yes.
Coldplay.
Yes.
She's the temporary.
Very smart.
Yes.
Very smart.
Yes. So I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Let's see here. I see. The MAGA people sue someone for the sub. Kimmy says, "How you sue someone for your dumbness?" First of all, if you are having an affair, you might not want to do it at a Coldplay concert.
In public, period. And the other thing too, there were other co-workers there. So obviously other people knew.
They were shocked. It was funny.
Entitled.
Jumbo cams are used everywhere, said Elise.
Yes.
G says, charity events, when I volunteer for the Tarrant area food bank, we have a sign that says you may be recorded or photographed. Most places do. Elise says he was in a public space. Yes. And Anthony said, we should put together a GoFundMe to open MAGA land in Chernobyl. That way they can go there and stay there. That would be a good place.
I would donate.
An all-white,
I would donate.
The white supremacists in the world. Elise says he drew more attention to himself by ducking off the screen. Yes, they should just kept on going. No one would have ever saw the video.
I mean, someone would have spotted him, but I don't think it would have been as bad as the moment he ducked and she turns around.
Yes,
that's when they went viral.
That's when they went viral. If they would,
everyone's like, "Oh, they're cheating. They're cheating."
Yeah,
I mean, because they did that to themselves.
They did it to themselves. I mean, that was crazy. Anyway, Kimmy says, "What's y'all take on Kamala?"
Kamala not running for governor of California.
Kamala not running for governor of California. I say that's a good subject. That's a good one, Kimmy Kim. Thank you for bringing that one up.
She's on fire today, Kimmy Kim. You're on fire today.
Kim, you always have a seat at the table. Always have a seat here. Come on, you got a seat. I am so happy that she's not running for governor. One is I'm glad that she also said, "Hey, my heart is not in it," and why would I run if it's not my heart's not in it? Why would I be running? Just to
of course, the speculation is now, she's not running for governor because she wants to run for president in 28.
But she also said that she is good. She has several projects she's working on, and she wants to do some educational stuff.
She needs a break. She's been giving her whole life to government.
Exactly.
Her whole life has been dedicated to people in the government.
Her whole life has been for people.
Girl, take your rest.
Take your rest. Take your bow. Take your rest. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel in the community? I'm looking here. Well, Gwen, let me see here. Please. Oh, sorry, we go here. Bryson says also, what's our thoughts on Kamala? She's not running for governor of California. Like I said, I'm all with her. Kamala could do whatever she wants because in my book, she is one of our heroes. She did not have to run for president, even though, she didn't have to do it. And she did it and tried it for 100 days. 100
She ran
days.
an amazing campaign.
She ran. People can criticize. People can say all they want to say, but no, we haven't seen anyone since Barack Obama galvanize all those people in all those stands. That's why we all know that something went wrong. Allegedly, people say there was some cheating, and that she but we can't prove it yet.
But look at the difference between Republicans and Democrats. When there were fair and free elections, the losers complained and they're still doing it till this day. I mean, they're in power and they're still complaining about it. Whereas
complaining about
we believe,
he was, cheated out
Like,
of the first
sir,
election.
just let it go. You're in power now. Like, what is the problem? Like, you are a. All right, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
No, you.
Back to you, Ron. No. I had to censor myself.
Okay, you gotta censor yourself today. Okay, today.
Yeah, today. I was about to put together a string of words that weren't really good.
No. Anthony, it says in the Black community, we call that getting caught slipping. Take it. That was on the other video. Mimi says she has other things going on, like her husband, her family.
Yeah.
Right. She has kids. You know, the grandkids, the nieces and nephews.
She's living her life like everybody else. She's entitled to it.
Not grandkids. She has the nieces and nephews. Nieces and nephews. And did Gwendolyn say something here? Gwendolyn says, Bryson Leach, the rule about the fans were not true. Fans are allowed, but only on the Lido deck. Okay. And tried to blame Coldplay. She told folks. Yep. She told folks and they didn't listen. Sis tired. I agree. Look, Kamala could do no wrong in my eyes. Look, take your time, take your break. Janice says she's due arrest. She's due arrest. Dr. Ty says he doesn't need to do a damn thing but be her. She has been a public servant for decades.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Kimmy says, I still don't think the country is ready for a woman president, but she would have been phenomenal. She was, and again, I say this to all the people. People don't realize when Biden was not up to par a lot of his presidency, especially the last year, 2 years, and a lot of those big bills and a lot of those big treaties that were signed was brokered by Kamala.
Yeah.
She went overseas. She did the legwork. She did all the presidential stuff.
And technically, we've talked about this before, but she was president for a very short time when I believe Biden had a colonoscopy, if I remember correctly.
Was. That's right. She was. I just wish he would have just did his 2 years and passed the baton, but he didn't do it. He didn't pass the baton. But that's all. Well, we gotta live what we gotta live with. Hannah says, agree. She should take her rest. Deserved. Kimmy says, I see New York is investigating the one country where no one voted for her. County. Yeah. Yes. No, there's one. Now there's several counties. There's several counties in New York City that registered 0. How is it possible in New York State, in counties that are mixed and interracially mixed and Black people living there, and get 0?
Yeah.
So there's an investigation going on in New York State. I think it's 3 counties to be exact. Janet says, Chris, he can't let it go.
Yeah.
And Lee says
he'll
he is bringing
deathbed.
up 2016 and he won. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that some crazy crap?
Yes, it almost slipped. Come on now. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Lord. Almost got me a slip there. Kamala has a book out. She be good on book selling tours. Yeah, she's got a book
there you
coming
go.
out.
Listen, make your money.
Exactly, Anthony. Elise says her book title is 107 Days. I'm going to get that book. Definitely on my, I do Audibles. I will be getting it on my Audible. Brian says, I almost forgot it's NFL preseason as we get ready for football season to come back in the fall. Oh, Bryson says it for me. Crazy. Sugar honey iced tea. And he said, hey, Ron, what's going on, Ron? And he says, almost, Ron, almost. I almost slipped. Yeah, like like soap coming out of the bathtub. Hello, so it says Hannah, love to you and the Touch Base Daily family. Anthony says Ron almost slipped on that sugar honey iced tea. Anyway, guys, tomorrow is our Focus Friday, and we'll be doing our favorite accounts that inspire, encourage, and inform. So if you have some, make sure you bring them tomorrow. Also, just so you know, yes, if you want to stay connected, join the mailing list. Go to ronlewisphotos.com. And the first thing that comes up is a way to just sign up for the email list, and that way we can stay in contact with you. Also, a big thank you to Rolling Clouds as one of our sponsors. Two black women that are leading the way in their cigar company. So stay tuned for that. We'll have more on them in the future. And also, I am an event photographer. Make sure if you are looking for an event photographer, make sure you recommend me. I do corporate events, domestic, community, all of it. Event, even journalism is called an event. Okay, next is thank you, Patreon members. Your support helps us create amazing content. Again, thank you to all the Patreon members. You are amazing. I love you. I am so happy that you support what we do here. We could not do what we do here if it wasn't for the Patreon community. They help pay the bills. So, guys, become a Patreon member if you're not. Become a Patreon member. There you have it. And also keep Photography Day on your calendar, which is coming up on August 16th. Make sure you do that. Okay. Chris, any last words, sir?
Nope, I'm good. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, we're out of here, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.